What's up, guys? What's going on this morning? I am making a airplane shelf. Yeah, that's what I'm making. I'm making an airplane shelf, and I've been showing y'all some behind the scenes on it, so y'all been seeing me make it. Yeah, y'all been seeing me make it. So, and I decided now I've got just about all of it done. Oh, did I put that on the right side? Make sure I put that on the right side. Nope, I didn't put it on the right side. Of course I didn't. Well, it'll be alright. Can you see me? Or do I need to bring you up a little bit? May need to bring you up a little bit. Like I said, I'm a one-man show here. Yeah, I'm a one-man show. But anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm gluing the legs. Ooh, if I don't screw it up. I'm gluing the legs on here now, guys. Is that straight? Yeah, that's straight right there. Yeah, guys, I'm gluing the legs on here now. And, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Trying to, anyway. Got a little bit of extra glue here I'm trying to get off. Yeah. Alright, I got that one. I went ahead and marked this too. I went ahead and marked it where I wanted it. That way, when I go to put this back down on here, it's marked. I ain't never made one of these, man. No. I ain't never made one. So this is my first time attempting to make one of these. Yeah, this is my first time attempting to make one of these. So, and I went ahead and stained. Ooh, I went ahead and stained my wood because what I'm going to do is, there we go. Because what I'm going to do is, guys, is I'm going to shoot these. I'm going to shoot these after these right here glue. But anyway, yeah. There you are. Yeah, have I got you too close now? I don't know, man. But anyway, the way that this is going to go, see, now those are sitting there. This is going to sit on the edge right here. That's going to sit on the edge. And then I made this. This is going in here like this. See that? Yeah. And then I made some wheels. Oh man, no I didn't. Yeah, I did. I knew I shouldn't have done that, guys. I knew it would. It wasn't ready, but I did it anyway, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I did it anyway and made a mess. Made a mess doing it. Yeah, I did. Made a mess doing it. So you know what I need to do? This is what I need to do right here. All right, there we go. Now you don't have to shoot it. No. Now, what you could have done is you could have drilled you some holes. You could have had drilled you some holes in the bottom of these and drilled you a hole here, and you could have put you some pegs in there. But instead of me doing that, I shot it. Yeah, I shot it. Because I'm making this for me. I'm just giving you ideas. You know. But that's what you could have done. Was that right there. Yeah. See, you could have done the same thing. Yep. Now, that's what you could have done. Oh, and it goes through too. So now what I want to do is I want to line this up and try to get this where I want it. Yeah, that needs to go right there. There we go. Is that where I want it? Is that enough on that side? No, there's more on this side than there is that side. So it needs to come like that. And you want to try to balance it out. You want to try to balance it out on both sides. Oh man, that ain't what I wanted to do. Where? Yeah. Well, guys, if something messes up, what do? You go to plan B and you fix the problem. Oh, wow. I wasn't supposed to do this. No. But that's the fun part about working with wood, guys. It'll surprise you. Yeah, it will. You know what I'm going to have to do? didn't do. Yep. Why is it not? I may be out. I am. Alright, I'm out. That's the problem. Alright, guys, just bear with me for a minute. Let me get myself situated. I need to go with, let me go with these. So now, hold on, let me see where I'm at. Yeah. Alright, so now, I want to sign this shit. It will. Wow. The hell is wrong with it? Shooting just fine over there, but I can't get it to shoot just fine here. There it went and knocked it off, man. Dude. 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 See what happens? Yeah. Well, dude. Where? It just broke, didn't it? Yeah, figured it did. All right. No, there it is. Well, guys, this was supposed to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy video. But guess what? It ain't. No, it ain't. It's screwed up. It's screwed up, guys. And it did exactly what I didn't want it to do. But all I can do is just show you what I'm doing to try to fix the situation. Is all I can do, guys. Just show you. Yep. Try to fix the situation. Well, we now know man, we now know that that ain't gonna work. Yeah, and it broke one of my legs too. Yeah, it broke one of my legs too, so that just made it even harder. Yeah. That just made it even harder, guys. Well. Huh. Did I say it? Yeah, I did. Huh. Well, guys, back to square one. Square one, not two, but one. Yeah, back to square one here, guys. Just give me a minute. Let me figure out what I gotta do here. Because unfortunately, my plan didn't work. Of course it didn't. Huh. Just when you think everything is running smooth, guess what? It ain't running smooth no more. I'm gonna take this side. So what I'm gonna have to do is alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to, well, that ain't gonna work. Alright, come on this side. This side right there. Yeah, that'll have to work. Yeah, this side over here's got a crack in it, guys. I can't do that. And this side over here's got a crack in it. So I'm gonna have to do this one. Mark that one out. Do this one. Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, here we are. Trying to make another one. Trying to make another one like the other one. Alright, let me make me some room. Because I was all ready to start building, guys. Yeah, I was ready to start building. And I was going to show y'all all that kind of stuff. Here we are. Back to square one for a minute. Let me bring you over here. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I got so focused on what I'm doing. Yeah, it did. My bad. Alright. I had to measure that back out, bud. Alright. Ooh, I whipped you around. Alright, now let me see if I got this where I need it. Alright. Trying to make sure, buddy. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's try this again. Try it again. Let me bring you over here. A little bit more to me. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, let's try it again. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we're going to try this again. And, yeah. Alright, guys, let's try this again. Alright. It's the only bad thing about working with wood. See, wood's different than metal. See, metal, I could have just welded that and it would have been just fine. Yep. Yep. All right. All right, we're going to let that dry now. Before I do anything else, guys, we're going to let that dry. Now, what did I do with it? Huh, I just had it. Boy, if that would have been a snake, that would have bit me, and I'd have never known it. Yep. All right, guys. We're gonna let that dry. But that's the bottom part. And then this right here is the top. And see, it goes in like that. But right now we're gonna let that dry for a minute. Yeah. Matter of fact, but yeah, guys, I decided to build me an airplane shelf. I wanted to try something different. Yeah, I ain't never built one of these before. And I just thought it'd be the coolest thing. Yeah, when I seen it, because this wasn't my idea. This was an idea that I already seen. Yeah. But I seen this and I thought, man, that'd be an awesome idea. See if I can't pull that off. There. Right there is where it needs to be. Make sure. Yeah. Just like that right there. There you go. Just like that. We're going to let that set for a minute. And then I'll shoot that on. Now that I will shoot on. Yep. My glue giving me a little bit of fits there. Alright. There we go. Now, this propeller, propeller, I whittled that out with a box cutter, with a utility blade. Yep. I carved it out the way I wanted it. Yeah, I did. Carved it out the way I wanted it. Yeah, and you can do that. Yep, you can do that. I'm not shooting that. Man, I keep getting blue off. Yeah, there we go. See, I was going to shoot it, but I decided not to. Yeah, I decided not to shoot that. And I'm going to shoot this, though. I'm going to shoot it through the bottom. But I'm kind of afraid to, because I don't know how sturdy this is. Yeah, see, that's still weak. Yeah. That's still weak. And really what I want to do, I'd like to turn it upside down. And shoot it on there. That's what I like to do. Yeah, that's what I'd really like to do. Now, am I doing this the hard way? Yeah, I am. I mean, you ain't got to do it like this, but this is how I choose to do it. Yeah, this is how I choose to do it. And yeah, I'm doing it the hard way. There we go. All right. Ooh. There we go. All right. All right. Now, was I going to do that? No. Well, I was going to do this, but I wasn't going to do these, but I went ahead and done them. Well, that right there needs to be shot again. Don't it? Yeah, it does. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. That one was trying to give me problems. This right here still trying to give me problems, ain't it? All right. Now then. So now what I need to do. And see, I had this right here. I had it right here like this. Bring it right there, bring it right there. I know I should have glued it, but I didn't. So it is what it is. Yeah. There we go. Now then. Voila. So far, that's what you got, buddy. That's what you got right there. See that? So far, there's you an airplane. Now you flip it over. And then you want to put the legs on it. I want the legs in the middle. I want the legs about right there like that. There you go. Yeah, I know. I got a couple of them. I'm gonna have to get rid of those. But anyway, there you are, right there, guys. There's you an airplane shelf, and all you got to do is here and here. You just put you some hooks on it, and you hang it on the wall, and you put whatnots on it. There you go, guys. There you go. There's you an airplane shelf that you can put in your little boy's room. Or if your little girl likes airplanes, you can build this and do the same thing. Yep. And you can build this and do the same thing. And I gave you measurements on everything. Everything except for the wheelbase. Now your wheelbase, you want your centerpiece. You want that piece right there, which is your centerpiece. You want it to be 4 and a quarter wide. Not wide, but long. Okay, you want it long, and then your other pieces right here that you glue to it to make your wheelbase. You want them to be an inch and 7/8 long, so that you can drill your hole in it and put your prong through it. But there you go. There you go, guys. And I already gave you the measurements on these boards and on this and on this and this. I already gave you all of those measurements. But anyway, there you go, guys. There is you a airplane shelf. Right there. Right there is you an airplane shelf. See that? There's you an airplane shelf. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a comment, and subscribe. It really helps to support my channel, and it really helps me to grow. Yeah, it helps for other people to see what you're getting to see. So, but anyway, next time.